Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes, and I'm playing Soul Trader. This is episode 7 of my Let's Play series. If you were tuned in to the last episode, episode 6 was all about gathering some gossip about this particular person, Therese McLaurin. And as you might have seen, I ran into what I thought was a bug, but I'm not 100% sure. I put the bug report in with the dev, and I wanted to make sure that everything was kosher with the system. So I did another test, and I found that the gossip system still works just fine. Uh, though the stories, like the wanted dirt and want to know information, these two pieces of information just didn't seem to act as gossip. So I kind of ran into an issue there and reported all to the dev. We're all good to go, and I verified that the gossip system still works, so that inclines me to continue playing and recording this series of Let's Plays. So we're back at our senator. I just completed the other gossip mission I just spoke about with him, and we're now having to get more information on Therese McLaurin again. So this time it's just find me some information on my granddaughter. So this may be a really simple mission, so I'm going to agree to do it, and then look at Therese. And yeah, because I've already thoroughly investigated this person, I've got plenty to tell the senator about Therese. So this is going to be the shortest quest in history. Choose a subject, click on Therese, pick anything that's in blue over here. So I became friends. There we go. That was a really tough mission. So in this episode, we're going to continue working on the folks that work at the Senate. This particular senator is now at full, and his perceived attributes of me are right in the exact place I need them to be, including a dip in morality because he happens to be a scoundrel himself, so I can continue to get quests from him because of the fact that he also considers me a scoundrel. So I'm going to just see what the other senators look like in this listing here. Let's get rid of some of these pins that we had from earlier. See you later, Therese. We will be using you as someone we share friendship with. So that gives us two solid people that we can brag about that we're friends with. So it was Therese, as well as good old Armelinda, the name I can never say. Anyways, I don't need to go through the list. Okay, so this senator is at nothing. This manager is at nothing. I think I've already pinned the people that I care about here. Yeah, so we have a manager. Let me make sure at least I'm in a conversation with someone first before I waste too much time. So the senator's done. The senator I haven't touched yet, and looks like I've been working on this manager here. So let's see if I can speak to her some more. There we go. We've got two. So let's see if I can. So there's Emerlinda Krellin. And already our attribute values here are just where they need to be. For all political jobs, I'm not 100% sure about the president, but for a political job you normally need a lot of wealth and a lot of influence, and I think loyalty, but loyalty is stupid easy to get. So because she's only at 2 green bars, we're going to continue working with her today. I think she's also a scoundrel. It seems that all of the politicians are scoundrels. Funny, fancy that. So yeah. So I need something I need doing, but I'm looking for someone who's very fun and a scoundrel. So the good thing is we do have a person that will lower our morality quite a bit. It just happens to be the person that shot at me a ton. If you recall, I've got a ton of red stories from Quincy here. Actually, I have another one. There we go. Brooke attack Johnny-O for their cargo. Brooke just happens... Oh, she's dead. Yeah, that's not good. Maybe I can go search for Mr. Quincy here. Is he alive? Oh, he's dead too. Gosh. Interesting. So the people that are shooting at people eventually die. This game really is amazing at time to time in terms of just like how well the whole background simulation is put together. Alright, so I don't know if I can brag about a friendship that I have with someone that's dead, so we'll find out if that's a possibility. Alright, so the other manager that we have here is Senator... Oh, she's Senator now, my bad. Let's start pinning some others. Adela Brett, I don't have her pinned, but she's already a really good friend of mine. So let's chat with her. See what her stats are with her. Really good. Everything's over the lines they need to be. I mean, we might want to ask her to join. Alright, so it looks like there are no senator vacancies. So it begs the question of, is there a possibility of getting rid of a senator? So let's see if we can do that. Well, let's choose our happy friend, Mr. Senator Bissett, because I have some juicy stuff about him. Alright, this is going to lower my loyalty. So let's just click on one and see if it harms my stats at all. Let's click on another red one because it apparently seems that that's necessary to refresh this. So let's find that piece of information I just gave. I don't know if it's here still. Let's go into her people list. Okay. So I don't know if this hasn't refreshed yet or not, but from the looks of things, like, let me just get out of this little chat and then talk to her again and see if that refreshes it. It looks like this listing is only here for like it shows this one, like, perceived morality of Brooke. So yeah, we're just gonna have to small talk with her a little bit. Let's see if we can get it to refresh. Let's see if there's something harmless that we can repay to loan. Alright. Yeah, this thing is not refreshing on us. So I don't know if... Let's just talk to somebody else.
Hey there.
Okay. You really got to hit influence and wealth. You can do that by talking about all the ships I bought. There's another one. Talk about my raise. And I can talk about, I can share the friendship that I have with Emerlinda. Here's, let's get the wealth one real quick again. Goods, needed goods, needed goods. Alright, where's the friendships? There we go. There's some friendships. We want to pick Emerlinda, and we want to pick... so yeah, right there, that is Brooke Heron is the person that shot at me that I could use to become a scoundrel with someone. Even though she's dead, looks like I can still brag about the fact that I was friends with her. Where are the two that I care about? Here's Emerlinda. And then we need to find... I was just talking about her forever in the last episode. I can't remember names in this game at all. We need to find the name. I think his name is Natasha or Natisha or something like that. Where is she on this list? Come on. Oh, Therese. Therese. That's it. Come on, Therese. Where are you at? You got some cool things I want to share with people. Therese, Therese, Therese. Alright, maybe she already knows we're friends. That's why it's not listed. Alright, let's do some supplying goods. And then click on this one again. It looks like my my influence needs a bit of a boost as well. So if I have another, I bought this ship, that'd be nice. Get a loan. Okay, cool. I have another ship that I can tell her about. And I can say some. No, I don't want to hurt my loyalty. Yeah, so now it's coming up as yellow and negative, because I guess she thinks my morality is higher now. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Let's go with this one, because that's pure influence. Great, so let's go talk to the other person. Looks like she bailed. Where'd she go? She may be at the bar. Or at home, depending on... Oops, what am I doing? This person's name is Latrice. Maybe I just didn't see her. Yep, I'm... Alright, so I really wanted to see if me telling anything bad about someone got added to my list. Let's see, attacked, 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 make sure, help, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there are my ships. There's Brooks attacks on me. Alright, yeah, it doesn't look like the naughty things I'm telling about their coworkers are registering on this list, and that's telling me that that's really telling me that it's possible that it's not affecting me in a negative way at all. So I just want to see if we can find the other senators on here. It's just interesting how her coworkers aren't coming up on her list, as if she's neither friends with them or it's not even an other. But let's make some choose a subject and keep disparaging on poor Senator whatever his name is. Where is he? There he is. Center set. Yeah, I've got lots of dirt on that poor senator. Oh my goodness. Just knocking down guys' attributes. And to tell you the truth, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to help me get him out of the workplace or not. So we're just going to have to give it a shot. Just gonna tell her everything naughty that I could possibly tell her, which is gonna be great for the other managers, because they're gonna start off with some low patience. All right. Yeah, I've just, because of all the investigative work that I did last night, I just got a ton of bad stuff about this poor guy. So now I'm very interested to see if he comes up on our list, because that would verify that what I'm doing is correct. Unfortunately, it's not. So I want to start with someone that at least has that. Oh, don't leave! No. Oh, they left. They probably went to the bar or hotel. This was a senator. Let me just talk some dirt about the senator too. So who is this person? This was a manager of the Old Federation. So Emmett's Place. Where's Emmett's Place? It's like this is the bar. There's a bar and a hotel here. That's really nice. Yeah, I noticed in this build there's a lot more bars where you'd hope they'd be. It's really good. Oh, please don't move. Please don't move. There we go. So I'm gonna choose a subject, and let's first start and see if the senator is on her people list. No, not at all. That seems really strange that wouldn't be the case. Let's find a senator instead. So he's relaxing at home. No knowledge that I'm telling all sorts of things to other people, unless they and that's why you got to really make really good friends with them right off the bat. Because if you tell them something and they don't like you too much, then they're more inclined. I would assume that they're more inclined to tell the person, like, "Hey, that guy is talking shit about you." All right, where are the senators? All right, here we go. Here's our other guy that we want to start. Come on, stop moving. All right. All right, so let's see if the other senator is on his list. He is. Okay, great. So we can see here what his relationship is with that senator and whether or not the negative things that we tell him affect this in any way. It'll also give us a pretty big jump on, just kind of befriending this guy. Apparently, telling people naughty things about somebody else makes you awesome. Van's friend. Alright, so this may be a gamble because I'm trying to do this before befriending him. Yeah, now that I think about it, let's just befriend him first. You've all seen me do that before. So 3 supplying piece of information will give us max loyalty. Looking good. And now we gotta pump all of the wealth and influence. Became friends with everyone on the planet. It'd be really nice if this list didn't keep going back up to the top. Like, you could click on something, it would just resort while you're there. I think I'm going to put that as a suggestion, but I have a feeling that has to do with reordering of all these. So that was the second ship. And I got 2 more. And one of those piece of information takes 2 patients away, so I'm just going to be careful. We're already at blue, so that's fantastical. Alright. So let's see if there's we can do the 2 people that we want to brag about. There's Therese. And then Emerlinda. There's Emerlinda. Alright, so that should give us... Once again, this still... There's not a bug, but this doesn't refresh as you're working with it anymore. But we could probably refresh it with all the red information that we have about for Senator Bissett. Alright, so let's hit the red ones first. I think the senator's name is Gale. Just his title replaces his first name. Alright, it looks like, yeah, we're right where we need to be. I'm considered influential to him, so just barely. Like, I really got to work on. Let's see how the Therese. So Therese is not considered moral to this person. That's very interesting. And how about Emerlinda? Emerlinda. I don't think anyone in this game is moral, but hey, neither am I. So no complaints. All right. I wonder if that really is that person's name. I gotta make sure that... Okay, well, it's Weldon. His name is Weldon, so we gotta just keep an eye out for things that will be negative against Weldon. And as you can see, doing both the regular small talk and talking shit about people is really... we have maxed this guy's friendship out in one conversation. The reliability of someone goes down if they're unexpectedly pregnant? That seems funny. How dare you! You are unreliable! You did not wear a condom. Alright. Oh. This looks like Weldon's dipping... Yeah, I'll just stop with that analogy. So apparently Weldon unexpectedly got 2 people pregnant. Alright, anything else? Any other dirt? Morality. Courage. I feel really bad for this. I feel really bad for the senator. I'm really talking a lot of shit to him. Alright, let's go back to small talk and finish it up. And see if we can probably bump up our reliability by telling about all the cool jobs that we've done for other people. And I pay my loan. Just really wish it would refresh at some point. And then one more. Alright, so now that we've finished this conversation, which we completely blew out of the water, let's see what kind of dirt this guy has. So you want to know some information on them. The old Federation shrunk in size under Van's oversight. This guy named Van? Yes, he is. So we already have some gossip on him. So that's pretty good. And that's all we have for now. Let's see. Want to know more about their friend Senator Gold. Ooh, he wants to know about a senator in a different faction. Sounds like a fun mission. So let's go ahead and see if he'll give me the favor. Is this the same person? Vada or Anna Gold? Nope, it's someone different. So he wants me to go all the way to Titan for $400. There's something going on with these. Like, if you compare how much money you can make, hint hint, from just mining compared to the social game, like, it's going to force people just to mine, basically. And it's kind of sad because it'd be really nice to just completely play the social game, like get someone's friendship up to 3 bars, and then borrow a ship from them, and then work it out that way. It'd be nice to be able to roleplay a character that's just really playing the social game, instead of like, oh, I'm a social guy, but I'm also a miner, I'm also a trader, I'm also blah blah blah. Yeah. So yeah, that's my rant done. Okay, so agreed to do it.
Okay.
And let's start by checking out who we need to find information on. And this is an information gathering one, just to verify. Yep, just some information. So maybe I just happen to know some stuff about. Nope, not at all. Alright, it looks like I can still talk with this guy, so I'm going to continue to do that. I think we've got a couple more things we can say. Picked up some skills, and then I'm good at math, guy. I can do long division. Yeah, that's influential. Yeah. All right, and anything else you want to hear about my parents' divorce or blah blah? All right, looks like I was born in Sulky. Interesting. Susie. And how is this looking? Fantastic. Yes. All this crazy preparation that you had to listen to me gab about in the first couple episodes is really coming to fruition here. Be very careful about who you share friendships with, and yeah, I'll stop myself for your guys' benefit. All right. Now we're gonna take a look at this person. So visas: Old Federation, Outer Federation. So we know that she's not in the New Order, and she's never going to get to either one of these sides because she can't get through the New Order. She's extremely wealthy and somewhat known in Richard's Market. I don't know why I don't... Oh, so that's... Okay, that's interesting. If you look at this first, you may kind of mistake miss the fact that she's known in Richard's Market. So if she's retired, so she might have been. I've got probably no story. I know that she bought a ship. And that's about it. So for this case, I'd like to try to prove something where I think it's more important, especially for information gathering missions. It's more important to go to the location that she's known than it is to actually try to find the person. So let's try doing that, especially because I'm extremely lazy tonight after that crazy gossip mission from last night. And I don't want to have to fly all the way to Titan. That's probably why the price is so low for this mission. I need to click on Venus. There it is. So for information gathering ones, as well as gossip, if you find the right person that has the right information, then you don't have to find the person. Okie dokie. Let's go to Venus, and for some unknown reason, I feel as if she was a manager. There's no other reason other than my own insanity that's telling me that.
Sure.
So let's sleep for the night. No need to have to sift through a bunch of people at the bar. I'm just going to go straight to the market where there are managers living there, working there. Here's the market. It's a huge market with 2 people at it. Oh, here we got some more people coming in. First off, I'm going to see if I have any friends here, and I do. She's in the blue, so that's pretty cool. So I don't have to work her before choosing subject. So it looks like she does know a little bit. Okay, she doesn't know anything about Anna Gold. So even if I click on this, she's still not going to know more. Your friend's friend. Choose a subject, Anna Gold. Okay, so this person knows about the target. And I'm interested to see if that was enough to complete the mission. Okay, it was not. Unfortunately now, So she has some information on her, and I don't have any patients left. So what I can do is I can say, do a favor, and it looks like a pretty easy one. So it's in Helios. So I'm going to agree to do it,
Okay.
just so that I can get some patients from her, and then get into the small talk stuff, where we then load up on patients and do all the things. 1, 2, 3, and then let's coop our patients here. And talk about my shipbuilding. Like, seriously, I wish it would just be packaged. It's just, these are the things that I want to tell people, and then boom, I just click, click, click. Well, these are building up now. These are really strong for us. Not only do they provide loyalty, but they're yellow, so they work in the same fashion that reds do, but they don't add patience. It just allows you to get more relationship with people. So I can click on that without having to worry about my patience going down. It's like already, loyalty and relationships, pretty solid. Let's just find one of those really quick if I can. Yeah, so Weldon was given some gossip by Johnnyonoes. So this, I'm assuming, is... It feels as if this could be a negative piece of information about me. And I think it may be, depending on what the person perceives of me. So it may be... You may want to just kind of hesitate sometimes of telling too many people that you've done some naughty things for some naughty people. But so far so good. Find out if we run into a problem with that later. Alright, let's go ahead and do our whole brag about all the ships that I bought. I really didn't do all that on purpose. It was just about me testing the big ships, which were amazeballs, as you can see. I don't want to spend too much patience on this stuff because I need to really load up on information regarding our subject here. Chat about when Anna's health deteriorated through poor diet and overwork. So once again, we just want to check to see if that is good enough, and it's not. And this is still not updating, so we don't know if that stuff that we just found out is going to be good enough. Alright, so that was that person. And then let's see if this person knows anything about our target. Nope, you're useless to me.
Hey there.
Inconsequential. Nope.
Hey there.
Okay, she's got something. She's got something to say. Alright, let's go to small talk, do this thing again. It's almost as if I can skip these now, because these are giving me loyalty to the new order, and they're green, which means they're taking patience away. I can go straight to the yellow ones, which is also loyalty to the new order. So I'm interested to see if, without having to give the I supplied resources quests, gives me the right level of loyalty that the other ones did. Yeah, so it's updated, and it's not that great. So let's just do 2 of these as well. So it kind of saved. Yeah, and loyalty is up to max now. So these giving supplies piece of information are really, really solid for loyalty. Almost too easy, given the fact that you can just mine it. Alright, I bought ships, doing the same thing as we usually do for everybody. Let's just do 2 more of the ships. Come on, where is it? I must have skipped it. It must be at the top. It always is at the top. I don't read. I need to read faster. There they are. 2 more, or 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. Just this looks like a name. I really need to like name my ships as this is a ship. Alright, we are now ready to talk about our subject, Anna Gold. She became better at piloting. How nice. Alright, so, I don't want to disparage Anna when I'm talking to somebody, but I might be able to disparage someone that's disparaged. Oh no, this person was slighted by... Oh, yeah, let's click on that one. Oh, she doesn't want to talk about personal events. Plenty of money through shrewd dealings. Oh my, naughty, naughty. Let's go with this yellow one. Ah. Alright, let's see now if we've got enough. I mean, that was a lot of information, and we're good. Yeah, that mission is complete. So because of that new addition that the dev put in, we now know... What am I clicking on? Jesus. We now know exactly where to go. Oh, and we gotta remember, this person still needs this favor done. So let's do that right now. Because parcels are easy. Oh, I want the target, not the person I gave it to. Last seen in Helios. Ganymede? Holy... Okay. I got like the fastest ship in the friggin' universe, and I'm still complaining about having to go to New Order. That's how lazy I am, guys. Let's complete this mission. We can probably talk to him when he's in his house. We're at blue level friendship now. After we're done with the these 2 deals, we can probably... I mean, we probably need to go take a look at and see if that disparaging that I did of that other senator, you know, led to anything important. I would imagine that it may be better to disparage that senator to the president. So that would be probably the last thing we do in this hour-long episode. So that way we can start working on the president along with all these other senators. Senator Gold, I think that's what his name was. He's not home still. He's probably still at the bar. He's at... Oh, it's 10 a.m. He's working. He's working. Alright, let's look at the Anna Gold and look at the stories and make sure that we're picking the one that will give us this mission. She was made redundant. Oh, looks like I picked up some skills in business. Alright, and we're doing this one just cause. Alright, so let's look at his people list real quick and see what that senator now looks like to him. So, unreliable and immoral. With this listing here, we only get the first 3 attributes that are at the top of the list. So that might have been a good thing, where everything that you see, like the top thing is unreliable, the second top thing is immoral. It'd be really nice if you can get this kind of listing for someone's perception of another, but what can you say? So my relationships are still looking really solid with these 2 people. I am now done with Anna Gold, and now that I never even met her, so that just shows that information gathering, it's sometimes more important to go after where she's known rather than her actual location. That way you get to actually meet more people, and thus, I mean, let's see what our fame is at right now. I'm somewhat known in London, still. So the more people you meet, the more this little entry here grows. So let's complete this guy real quick, and then we can come back and start, talking shit of that senator to the president. Because then maybe that would, there's those events that we see that like made redundant or fired by blah blah blah. So maybe we can force that event to occur if the president just hates that senator's guts. So let's go over to Mars. And then head through Frontierland, to get to Io, and then over to Ganymede. Yeah, it's just kind of sad that I mean I've seen some of these missions that give you 16 grand, which is a really good amount of money. But most of them tend to be under 100. Like this parcel thing we're doing is like what, $75. And the only reason why I'm doing that is so that I got a little patience, so that I didn't want to sit for 2 hours, or 2 in-game hours for her patience to build up just one pip. All right, let's go to Ion. And just in case you're interested in how I was able to get so much money, there is a diamond vein right next to. You probably just you can't see it right here. There's a diamond vein right next to the IO jump. And what I was doing was I bought myself first a regular tiger, and then I bought myself a big tiger. And the cool thing I found out that I had no idea about before I bought one of those larger ships is that the components for the larger ships, I think the dev had mentioned that it's 4 times more expensive for a component for a larger ship because it's considered a much larger version of it. So I was going into it like, I've got 200k, I'm gonna be fine, and I'm seeing these engines for 140k. I don't want to land on IO. I want to just pass it. So yeah, the larger ships, like just to build one takes a ton of money. So what I did was I just found some really decent guns. Like I spent my 200k just on the ship and guns. I think I was flying around with this crummy engine, like one engine for the longest time. And all I did was I parked myself right in front of that asteroid, and just I'd watch a show, hold down spacebar. This game's all about relaxation. This is not like I'm not playing like a what's a really cool game that just came out, Spaz, Space Pirates and Zombies too. Like that game is fun, but like you're fighting all the time, and if for folks like me that like to play games to relax, can sometimes you run into moods. Like sometimes you want to be fighting. Like I was just playing Halcyon 6 earlier today, which is a great game, but like you're constantly fighting in that game. Like it's the only way to get resources in it. This game, it's all about like figuring things out, getting logistics together. It's really hit my niche, as you can probably see that this is the only game that I've created videos for. I do want to make videos for Project Zomboid though. That game is extremely fun, and is my favorite zombie game of all time. So if you like zombie games, you like isometric games, please take a look at Project Zomboid. Those guys are amazing. All right, stop talking about other things, Johnny. Oh, all right. Now we want to go somewhere in Helios. So she's a mechanic. So there are some shipyards. There's a factory. Let's just check the main starport. No, it's 5 p.m., so people will slowly be going to this bar. So there's a bar, there is a hotel, so we're going to check both. Let's go to the bar. And we got to keep this up in case it refreshes. If it refreshes, we know that we're in the right place. The other thing we should probably look at is if she's home. Alright, so we know she lives on this lives in this city. Not there. Hotel? Yep, she's here somewhere. And she's that's a relative of hers. Last seen at Firehouse. She was here and then she left as soon as I walked in. She knows I'm stalking her. And she looks like she's home. Yep.
Hey there.
Here's your parcel. Little quest done. It's so nice that for a what was it, 65 bucks, 35 bucks, I don't have to fly all the way back to find out more. So let's get back to work. Now that we've finished up some stuff there. So these are the managers. We're already like at full friend level with those managers. And we still have another senator that we need to butter up. But I'm not going to butter up another senator. I'm going to butter up the president. So just get rid of these. We don't need these anymore. We know where they live. We know where they work. We know everything. Senator travel. That's really interesting because I remember the president being president travel. Yeah, president travel. Well, maybe they're related. It's who you know. Okay. 46 minutes up to this point in the video. I hope that we can get some disparaging remarks said to the president about our senator, and maybe another quest before we have to break the end of this episode. Alright. The more I talk, the more I don't know where I'm actually flying, so yeah. So the disparaging remarks we're hoping is going to cause some event to occur between the president and the senator, because right now there are no vacancies for us to be able to get the senator position. If we get the senator position, we're then one step away from becoming president. And then I don't know what we do after that. Like, we're just the freaking president. I guess I can just spend the rest of this game befriending everyone in the world, because I don't care about work at that point. I just want to make sure everyone that I'm working with is happy with me. And then at that point, it's just all about just grinding out relationships with people. That will probably be where I stop the Let's Play, though, because you probably don't want to watch me continue doing this over and over again. Unless you do, so if you do, make sure to comment. Or if you have a specific request, like you want me to go through and get the goal of, I've visited every city. I'm actually very interested to see if we achieve the goal, that we may be able to pick a new one. Because that'd be kind of cool to have like a piece of story information that goes, I've completed my goal of becoming the president. And that's hopefully a pretty good story to tell people. I put a suggestion on the forums about how that the goals should gradually increase to some bigger and better things, like if you become the president, you should be able to take over the new order or something like that. I don't know. I'm very good at kicking the scope creep door, so kind of restrain myself. Alright, so let's see, people. Let's get the president on our bar. It seems like when I'm just in this city and I'm using this listing here, it tends to just get, oh yeah, look at that. This senator is great. So we now have 3 people. Senator Gold. We're going to brag so much about you. Oh my goodness. Alright, where's the president? President. Where is that president? President Leary. She's still the president? The former president. Interesting. I've got to find a current president. I think I have. Maybe there's no president. This is my chance. Yeah, I'm not seeing a president's house. Let's see a president in this list. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Here we are. President Leary. This was the former one. So they still retain that title, which is interesting. Alright, because I don't want to look through these lists anymore. I'm just going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep and see who the actual president is right here by going right to the Senate building. Now it's Friday, and looks like we're going to have to wait. Now I know the Senate is open on Friday. So let's just socialize with people, I guess. I don't know. Let's burn some time. Maybe we can just look through our people list to see who else we need to go after. I've been really fond of looking through other people's people lists, because they tend to know them better than you know them, and you can kind of like this Vita Heron person. She's top mechanic, reliable, and influential. Like, if he thinks she's good, and I think he's good, then she must be good. So this would be someone that I'd like to pin for later. And she kind of hangs out at this place, so that she's easy to access too. Yeah, look at this. This is if you find somebody that you consider positive attributes, look through their people list, and you can find others that this influential, wealthy person thinks is also influential and wealthy. What I'm looking for here is if he mentions anything about a president. Because it might be possible to go straight up to president if I ask a senator. I may need to get that senator position first. And if there's no president, it's really going to make disparaging that poor senator difficult. I'd have to just continue disparaging it from the other senators. Or wait till there's a president. I don't know. I don't know how that works yet. We're going to find out together. Alright, so I burned enough time blabbing. Let's go back to the Senate building and see if there's a president. Is there a president? I don't see one. I don't see a president. Let's talk to a senator. Ask to join. It says there are no vacancies. There are no vacancies for president. It's not saying that I can't give you this job. It's saying no vacancies. So that's telling me that there is a president somewhere around that I don't... Ah, there we go. There. Sorry for yelling into the mic. I got so excited. Alright, this is the infamous President Travel. So for us to do anything with her, we're going to have to catch her after hours. But what we can do is, because she's famous throughout the whole soul system, we can probably just talk to people that I know already. I know a lot of people that are just kind of hanging out at the bar. Let's see if there's any friends there. No. Completely wrong. Oh, the hotel. Any of my friends just hanging out? There we go. Oh, our scoundrel friend. Perfect. Now let's see if the president is listed here. Apparently the president is so well known across the whole soul system. Oh my. Alright. Apparently this person doesn't know anything about her. Maybe I can talk to the, that's what I'll do. I'll talk to the managers. I know the managers have patience. They'll talk to me. They'll discuss things with me. Choose a subject. Come on. She's gotta be in this list. They work for her. Come on. Now, it'd be a good opportunity to see if, it depends on who you have pinned, is whether or not they start at the top or not. Like, what is her actual name, though? Kim. Hi, Kim. Your name is Kim. Spelled with a Y. Kim. President. Shaved head lady. Alright. Let's ask another manager that I'm friends with. Apparently these people don't talk to other tiers in their workplace. President. There we go. Perfect. Tell Adela about when Kim covered up their incompetence at London Market. So before I disparage poor Kim here, who happens to be the president, I want to see what this person thinks of the president. Influential and reliable. Apparently this is someone that adores the president. I don't want to step on any toes, so I'm not going to mention anything. So I'm just going to press for information on Kim. Oh, Kim was depressed. She moved to Tokyo. Alright, so because this person has information on the president, which I'm really confused on why the other managers don't have information on the president. Why is there only one patient here? Oh, because she's a senator. Durr. She's a senator. Is there another manager here? Yeah, this is the other manager that I haven't really spent some time yet. But I have spoken to her, so let's, you know what, let's go ahead and cut this video, and what I'll do is I'll just get us all nice and set up for, I'll start right where I've left off, because you can see me kind of working the different people in the building, as well as hitting the president up when she's relaxing at a bar/hotel. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm playing Soul Trader, and next time we're going to be disparaging people left and right. Talk to you later.